Nah, this is crazy. That nigga got a personal couch to perform in. Nah, that's ridiculous. That's crazy work. I'm gonna keep it a buck. What size are these clothes?
Snoop Dogg wants to call him a fat ass. Snoop Dogg's right. Snoop Dogg, at the end of the day, he's like 50, 60 years old.
Rappers endangered their lives in a lot of ways. Some of them are embedded in the
Oh, look at this nigga. This is what Lil Indian think he is. Or that nigga he sent me before. These y'all little niggas see one King Von documentary, they don't think y'all like him. Y'all not Chirac demons. Relax.
streets, while others have crippling addictions to drugs and alcohol.
Look at Randall Bugs of a Monster INC. Oh, nah, he took a long time to think about that. He's probably telling his mans right now in the PlayStation party, damn, I'm about to get this savage nigga. I just roasted him. Let me tell you something, little bro. I don't care what a little Indian nigga got to tell me, all right, bro? Let's keep it a band. If you want to tell me, we can go back and forth on the Discord, and niggas can really get on your ass for once and for all. And so I can really put you in the Amazon package, and you can put the shipping label on your own box and send your ass back to wherever you went. Bangladesh. I think that's where you're from. Bangladesh? Fucking bitch.
Putting them in a constant risk of overdosing.
So draw my shit, mom nigga.
But for Dave Blunts, the situation is a little different.
This is the I got the purple stuff guy, right? Now you dead racist? I don't care. I'm dead not racist. It's dead a joke. If you're laughing, it ain't racist.
Because even though he claims
my goodness, nigga,
that he can't put down the cup,
he can't put down the plate either. My God.
That's just one of the dangers that's facing him. While the walk could be a problem, it's his waistline that really has people wondering if there's a way back before it.
Nigga said it's his waistline. Yo, I gotta chill. What size pants y'all think he is? Y'all think I'm gonna be solid, no dicky. I think he's 45 by 45. I'm not gonna push it no further. He might be a 45 by 45 pant size.
It's too late. It's your boy Luesta, and today we're discussing the Dave Blunts controversy. Recently, Iowa-based rapper Dave Blunts has been making moves. Recently, he's appeared on prominent platforms like On The Radar and has steadily dropped 7 projects over the course of the past year. And
oh, let's see you try, I can do what you can do. He was dropping some shit. He had that little weird voice on him.
Gradually, his buzz has been building, with fans enjoying his high-pitched delivery and melodic style.
Sipping on promethazine with lean, I fell in love. I can't put down the cup. I can't put down the cup.
But the attention he was getting back then doesn't compare to the chaos that surrounds him now. Because after he
with a breathing pump
show, people couldn't believe what they were seeing. Immediately, Blunt shocked everyone with the sheer size of him. And the fact that he couldn't
Nah, this is brazy work, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I never seen a nigga have to do a concert sitting down for the whole show. That's crazy. That's brazy work. And I know when he goes to the supermarket, he has to get one of them little electric stroller shits. Man, he's fucked up.
Even stand up the whole performance. And as soon as the footage hit social media, everyone had jokes. One user said the notorious BMI. Others referred to him as the last chairbender.
Oh, now y'all agrees with him. Y'all agrees with him.
And claimed, fuck the cup, but he gotta put the plate down. He was even dunked on by fitness influencers like Bradley Martin, who
he always getting his ass in a fucking problem. I ain't gonna lie. First thing first, he smacked the shit out of Ronaldo. Then the motherfucker came over there and talking about Dave Blunt. Jesus, man.
Could barely understand how someone of that size exists. Even unflatteringly comparing him to a notoriously obese Star Wars character.
Oh.
Bro, he gotta go on a diet for real. I didn't know he was that fat. You couldn't even tell he was that fat in the radar thing. This guy looks like Jabba the Hutt, bro.
Yeah.
It's kinda, anyways. Alright.
Left alarmed by what they had seen, hip-hop commentators scrambled to give their audiences the scoop on Dave, all the while remaining in disbelief over the
They got academics watching that shit. Niggas got academics watching that shit. Oh, hell no.
situation that he's in at such a young age.
Oh, he's a lean sipper. How much I think he weigh? About like 300? Nah, more than 300. Yeah, probably like about 6.
He more than 3. Don't say he eating dick. He eating the skin off his shit.
600 pounds. I don't know too much about him in terms of his come up story. I'm guessing he just got on with that one song. I think once he's gotten past that very small phase of, okay, he's new, he's going to want to make sure his health is good. And if his health is good, now granted, I think people would look at just like his size and be like, yo, bro, we can't lie to you and say this is any type of healthy weight, brother. You look more than morbidly obese, right?
Although it seems
Nah, he's big. I ain't gonna lie, he's a big dude. He's a big ass dude. I'm gonna keep it about big ass dude.
like he appeared overnight, the Davenport MC has actually been working towards this for a long time. In a recent interview, he revealed that he's actually been cooking in the studio for 6 years now. Everybody told me I was crazy. You know, I felt like Chicken Little, but now I really feel like Chicken Little because the sky is really falling. You know what I'm saying? After such a long time attempting to reach big audiences, Dave should be ecstatic about the position that he's currently in. But between the public's reaction to him and some persistent health
Bro,
issues,
that's bad, bro. He got the breathing tube always on him at full times. Now he really needs to like no bully. But I'm not gonna lie, losing weight at that size, it's like I'm trying to think. If I was 600 plus, I might just say fuck it. If it come off, it come off. If it don't, it don't. Because I think telling someone that's that high in weight to go lose weight is like telling shit, nigga. That's like telling a top streamer to go give up his career. That's like telling the little Indian kid in the chat to stop eating the curry. Like, you feel me? Like, there's nothing you can do about it, bro. It's like, why would you go do that? It's fucked up.
things likely aren't panning out the way that he hoped they would. Because for most people who've recently discovered him, the conversation is less about whether he has the talent to be a future star, but if he's going to live to see the age of 30.
My God.
As footage of his inaugural live show went wild online, he was unsurprisingly in for a lot of comments about his rotund look. But while Dave must have assumed that the internet would have had a field day with that, one thing that he likely didn't expect was that a hip-hop legend would be taking shots at him. Under a video of Dave performing, Snoop Dogg came out of nowhere to give him some unsolicited advice. Well, put down the
nigga said chicken wings and Tata chips.
Chicken wings and the Tata chips, nephew, and that chair gonna break soon. Get to the end of the cup. Clearly, this assessment from Snoop struck a chord with Dave because soon he took to Instagram to tell the Dogfather that he didn't deserve that and to clap back at Snoop for playing a sexual abuser in the hood classic Baby Boy. I'm actually a very good guy. I take care of my family. I put my friends in.
He's a good guy. I don't say he's a good guy, but I can't believe we live in a world we can't tell the overweight nigga he overweight. W Stream man, but I'm out. I appreciate y'all niggas, man. Join the court. You feel me? Y'all niggas follow, man. I gotta do my reactions. I can't just sit there and yap and roast y'all niggas all night. But I do fuck with you though. Real shit.
Win, and I'm chasing my dreams every day. Despite his best efforts, Dave couldn't put this behind him or leave it at that. So he took a bold step of dissing Snoop from the stage at Juice WRLD Day.
Hey, Chicago, do y'all have a problem with me sitting down on this stage? Exactly. Get the
That nigga got a personal couch to perform in. Now that's ridiculous. That's crazy work. I'm gonna keep it a buck. What size are these clothes? I'm not gonna lie though, I can tell everything's personally made because it got his own logo. Yeah, he can't get regular clothing.
Right off the bat, he tried to explain why he'd talk about a legend like that.
And as far as the Snoop Dogg shit, yeah, I mean, that's real. You know, I had got on the first altercation we had, I got on the stage and he said, you know, put down the chips, put down the all that other shit. And I'm just like, my whole thing about that, why I didn't like that was
Nigga on no jumper. Like, once y'all know jumper, bro, shit's getting real.
because that was a very proud moment. You know, that was my first time performing, and I didn't do nothing to nobody. I didn't say anything to anybody. I just performed, achieved my goals, and that was a really proud moment for me. And so for me to get online the next day and to see people shame me for that, I don't necessarily feel like that's cool.
And for his part,
Bro, it's not that it's not cool, but it's like, why don't you, instead of complaining, right, being like, okay, boom, let me just make this nigga feel bad. Why don't you fuck around and actually go ahead and do something about the weight, man? Go cut that shit down and go show them niggas when you come back with all that loose skin and shit, and you down 39 pounds. Feel me? Agent was just doing a motherfucking lost weight marathon. Could put your ass on that shit too. You gotta feel it. You gotta know, man. You gotta lose some weight.
Snoop actually laughed it off.
That was funny. Go ahead, little homie. I mean, big homie. Do your thing, cuz. I ain't fucking with you. Have your fun.
Yeah, that nigga unbothered.
I apologize to this nigga. He's still going off on me, cuz. I must be getting old.
But when you realize that Dave wasn't just sitting down again during this performance, but was literally hooked up to an oxygen tank while doing it, it's
Yeah, that's ridiculous work.
no wonder why the internet completely backed Snoop and agreed that he had a valid point.
Because like y'all might not notice this, like he couldn't even hold his breath up long enough to sing his own song. Then like this girl came on whenever she realized that. You know, Snoop Dogg wants to call him a fat ass. Snoop Dogg's right. Snoop Dogg at the end of the day, he's like 50, 60 years old, still going around doing shit all the time. This dude's never gonna be 50, 60 years old. He's losing fucking weight. He couldn't even sing his song, even sitting down. Okay, he's 23 years old.
In the process,
Nigga's 23?
He even woke up catching strays from comedian Godfrey, who had Snoop's back.
This is not me putting him down, but I think Snoop Dogg was actually giving a f. Snoop's gonna say it his way. What did you want Snoop to go?
That's what I'm just saying, Mohawk would have an ass motherfucker. I was just saying the same shit to the same guy, man. That's real though. He ain't dissing him. He just telling him what, like, bro, gotta put that plate down, bro. You bugging. You shouldn't be on an oxygen tank and going to perform on stage with a personal couch. It's ridiculous.
Hey, sweetheart, you gotta no, it's Snoop, man. Snoop put some laughing emojis there. Actually, he's paying attention to you. He's trying to help you out. That's the way he's trying to help you out. It's this woke society now, this so-called fat shaming that is keeping people in bad health. I mean, I'm afraid for the guy. Let's keep it 100. You're on stage with an oxygen tank, sir. When you say get off your dick, let's be honest.
Oh, he's gonna say some gay shit. Watch. I can tell this crack baby having ass nigga.
Can you find it?
Yep, there you go. Why you worried if another man can find it or not find it, man? I never understood why, like, feel me? Like, I'm not worried if he can't jerk his shit. It ain't my problem. I'm gonna still beat my shit. Good. If he can't beat his shit, well, that sucks. I ain't gonna beat it for him.
At the moment, it seems like all of the press he's been getting is a double-edged sword. Because while he's reaching new milestones in his career, there's also a whole subreddit dedicated to mocking him rather than being made out of genuine fandom. Is there a human being long enough to make it through Dave's ass cheek tunnel? Besides that,
niggas is going crazy.
Dave also can't do an interview without his weight coming up as one of the main topics.
I'm like, yo, this dude's voice is angelic. It's crisp. It sounds 300 pounds lighter.
Right.
I didn't know it was you.
What do you mean?
Niggas is chatting
How
bullshit.
do you sound skinny?
Well, you just sound angelic. You just sound like.
I'm trying to see if I should be offended by that or not.
Technically, you shouldn't. I don't think, because that just means that you're able to sound so much better than you look.
Yeah.
You know,
type shit.
Despite the fact that he has 7 albums out and a viral hit with his track The Cup, alongside other notable tracks, music is generally not the first, second, or third thing that anyone wants to ask him about. Because across the board, they are more interested in his condition than anything else.
What is like a condition? Which is obesity? Like what y'all making seem like something seriously wrong with the motherfucker? I'm about to see him on the girl. Nah, this is crazy. My goodness.
Garbage put it on my bed and she was like, don't give up on your dreams, some shit like that. And yeah, bro, like shit, after that, like I had to keep going.
Yeah. So
God
you wanted to quit
nigga.
back then? Like what
Yeah,
was
I've been making music since like 2018. I've quit and came back to that shit so many times. It's like I had like an abusive relationship with music, you know what I'm saying? Like
now, she stopped him from making music, but she probably didn't intend that he'd be treated as a sideshow attraction by some. However, she likely takes pride in how he's being supported by others. Alongside the love of a whole lot of fans, he's had cosigns from Lil Yachty, and apparently there's
nigga, Lil Yachty is going around and he's just co-signing everybody. He might fuck around co-sign me, nigga, shit. In the past 2 years, motherfucker just want anybody on the squad. Nigga, Ian, the Concrete motherfuckers, Dave Blunts. Who is this nigga not co-signing, boy?
talk of them working together.
First thing Lil Yachty told me, just normal nigga shit, him telling me to get a trainer, me telling him, get some new nail polish. We spoke on the phone and the first thing he told me is like, your music is really good. It's like, it's different, I knew Juice WRLD, it reminds me of him and we're gonna do an album together. So you just have to keep grinding and I can't wait to work on that album. And I said, yeah, me either.
Likewise, SZA has shown love to him on social media.
There's been a lot of big...
I mean, of course she did. Lizzo's pro-fat. I can tell by her best friend. She pro-fat.
Artists that have reached out and shit. Like, just the other day, SZA liked my shit.
Yo,
fucking SZA.
SZA?
Hell yeah, SZA.
You did that video with Nirvana.
Ain't nobody co-signing you. Nigga, your auntie is. Nigga's for me to give you a new fucking cousin, you bitch ass. Nigga, don't worry about me.
Fun.
Yeah.
And she liked that video.
Yeah, she
yes,
did.
Yes,
Dude,
that is huge.
I was like, what the fuck? Yeah.
How did you think that even reached her? Because she doesn't follow Nirvana.
I don't fucking know, man. People be saying I have a mythical For You page pull and shit. I don't know.
Probably.
That could be what it is, man. But
bro, I need to see you flick up with.
Damn, it's fuck.
In recent months, Dave has been making repeated visits.
Yeah, I done seen a nigga in the hospital. I ain't gonna lie, that shit's scary. Cause I hopefully it ain't nothing with the heart.
The hospital, even trying to record from there to ensure that his momentum doesn't slow down too much. As he recently revealed, his health problems date back to his high school days, as he's always been on the bigger side.
Why were you in the hospital?
I had like severe asthma. I think I was at school and and passed out, and they couldn't wake me up, and I ended up having like pneumonia, some shit like that.
Jesus.
But as the strain of carrying that kind
Who this fucking shaggy looking motherfucker sitting next to him? This guy look out of it.
of excess weight continued to spiral out of control, he has already suffered life-threatening issues. And at the age of 23, Dave has already come back from the brink of heart failure.
Yeah, I made that song while I was in the hospital. So I was actually in my hospital bed. My mom brought my
Yo, this nigga face looks crazy as fuck.
studio equipment to the hospital, and shit, I was cooking up while I was in there, learning how to walk again and shit.
Cooking
like
up?
that. Had a catheter in, all that shit.
My God.
So why were you in the hospital?
Heart failure.
Damn.
And if that wasn't a wake-up
Damn, why I make that nigga look like that nigga from Training Day? Or that nigga from Friday? What that nigga name? Ice Cube? Not Ice Cube. Look at that one nigga. I forgot that nigga name though. But damn, boy, I don't know why you look at me like that before I snap his chin straight.
call, who knows what is. Over time, Dave has spent so much time in medical centers that even his dreams of being
Damn,
with
can he
one
not
of his
stand?
homegirls were crushed there.
Well, the first hospital room story that comes to my mind is, yeah, my friend Solar, I poured my heart out to her, and, she didn't feel the same way. Really hurt me down deep to the core. And
why does he sound like that? Really hurt me down deep to the car.
it took a lot of time to get over it, but I think I'm finally over it now. I'm ready to get back in the field.
But alongside
why does that nigga sound like
making
that?
music while he's there, Blunt suggests that he also tries to make the best out of a bad situation.
I either posted that, but I took that picture because I was trying to send it to a girl to get some sympathy. Another sympathy picture. I had my grandma take that one.
Nigga trying to send her. He said, "Bitch, I'm dying, nigga. I need news." The doctor said, "I need some fucking titty pics to save me. You gonna send it?"
Claims that he can't relinquish lean is based on his own real addiction to the purple drink.
Don't go down the rabbit hole, kids.
purple drink.
See where it leads you. 600 pounds.
Wow.
And
Oh,
can't.
you are 600. Damn, you in the 600 PC club, man. Jesus. I always got scared because I one time they put a fat nigga on a forklift. I can't lie. If you gotta get on a forklift to pick your ass up, man, at that point, just cut me open and take the fat out of me because that is ridiculous.
Not being able to put down the cup.
Oh, so that's a real thing. You can't put down the cup.
Yeah.
Over recent months, Dave has built a lore around his life that has seeped into his music alongside
cornbread eating nigga.
Tales of drug use. He also frequently raps about an alleged ex-girlfriend from a situationship that he remains hung up on by the name of Madison.
Definitely crying in the kitchen.
Crying in the kitchen for sure, right? That's the one
Not everyone is happy to take his image at face value, and that's because there's a whole lot of holes in his stories. One prime example came with his alleged girlfriend that appeared alongside him on stage at Rolling Loud. After images surfaced of the two, an apparent DM.
Bro, come on. Yo, girlfriend, bro. You really think she not like, am I bugging or like, I don't know, but like.
Leaked where the girl in question denied being in a relationship with Dave and couldn't believe anyone actually.
Oh, nah, that's crazy. You can't seriously be messing with him, right? I just want to go on stage. Telling y'all, man, these girls are evil.
Thought that. But despite her making no further appearances on his Instagram, Dave has continued to act like they're together in his posts and interviews. I had to find out if my bitch out here fucking. She's not. We good, by the way. Then, during a recent call to No Jumper, he doubled down on the relationship being genuine. However, he sounded very nervous about the prospect of her speaking out. The dissent doesn't come up day for lean.
No, the opposite. I go to these studio sessions and
niggas start smoking cigarettes.
Man, like, here's a free pint. Just they giving me free lean. And this shit is unheard of. Nobody, they don't do that.
Yeah,
they don't do that because no one wants to drink no free lean. Why the nigga so offer to me free lean, man? I'm gonna think that nigga lace my shit. Now before I know it, they're fentanyl on my shit and I'm shaking the back of my neck and my neck doing perfect 360s. Why would I go drink some shit? I never regular street shit. If someone wants you to take something too much, don't take it. Cause why do you want me to eat it so bad? Or why do you want me to drink it so bad, man? Why don't you drink it? It's so fucking good.
No, I've never heard anyone say that shit.
Like, I'm so serious on my life, on my mom's life. They just give me free lean.
That's fucking lit.
But even though he's always pictured with the cup,
nigga trying to poison that nigga.
extra large Lil Wayne, and wears custom tracksuits saluting his love of the purple, there is reason to believe he doesn't sip at all. For starters, he has knocked over his cup on podcasts several times, and it always appears to be empty.
Don't come around me. Stop coming around me and my friends. Like, I don't want you around. You know what I'm saying?
For many, this seemed fairly obvious. This just in, Dave Blunts doesn't drink lean and water is wet. But it appears
water is definitely wet. And I'm not arguing with no niggas back and forth about water being wet or not being wet, man. Shit is wet as hell. Just like your auntie's fucking, ooh.
To be a shock to some, as now one of his biggest gimmicks is being debunked. Because around the same time that Reddit was waking up to this, it'll be survival stuff.
When we did the interview with
who was also known for his love affair with Lean. Despite the obvious similarities, Dave has insisted that he doesn't know who one of the leading lights of the iconic Screwed Up clique is. But Houston legend Paul Wall isn't buying it, and says that he has to pay homage if he ever wants to be respected in H-Town.
You know, I mean, somebody coming from
nigga told that Lave Blunts they could pay some homage. That's a
This is that the general public just aren't buying it. After watching the interview, dude's whole life story is damn near a lie.
All right, so because he's not really drinking lean yet, what y'all want to do? Start busting 9 gallons of that, bitches? Like, bro, come on, man. All these fake rappers talk about busting bodies and shit, doing all types of shit they never did. But then when Dave Blunt lies about not drinking lean, man, I'll make it a fucking fit. Come on, man, y'all lame.
Why? Wherever you stand on Dave Blunt's, he is currently at the peak of his relevance to date. And clearly, many of those in the game think there's something special about him. For that reason, his current condition has sparked concern in fellow artists including G-Eazy, Sway Lee, and Jaleel, a rapper with the exact opposite build of Blunt's, who offered his assistance. Please gang, we need you here. Anything I can do to help, let me know. Stay healthy, stay creative, block out the negative. Ice no hospital bed right now. They only can releasing a
man, they dragging this
his
video.
size isn't going to be enough to keep people's attention if they don't take the time to actually listen to his music. And as of right now, his vitality is tied to his weight, and it's working to the point that it's expanding beyond hip-hop.
This all kind of seems like it's intended to go. He's a Daily Wire. Healthy this.
Because it's gonna take a lot more than being viewed as a meme for him to have the career that he wants. But unfortunately, he's still trying to combat that at the moment.
Yes, I am on oxygen currently. As you guys seen, I was in the hospital a few days before my Juice WRLD
There's time. I'm still currently on oxygen.
show, and they said you're gonna need to be on oxygen and you're gonna have to stay in the hospital. And I said, no, there's no way I'm missing this. Is there any way that I can do the show? And they said, well, if you take oxygen with you, we can okay you to leave the hospital.
Okay.
And I'm like, all right, it. Like, bro, I'm not gonna stop nothing from achieving my dreams and achieving my goals. You know what I'm saying?
Above all, success is one thing, but your life is invaluable.
Jesus, why I put that picture over that nigga? That's fucked up.
To be able to live any quality of life, Dave needs to take action before it's late. He's so badly. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah, that was the worst video I ever watched, man. I fucking hate videos like that.